smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. A little burst so far. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, hot 70, hot 10, hurt. Let's go.
Straight to the air they go. That's completed right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set 18, Pirates, hiking, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They've got a man in motion. Milroe throwing on 3rd. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Eagles get to it. 30 into the red zone. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. They haven't caught him yet. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Connection made with the rookie from Boise State. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. All set to go now from the 35.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
He'll work against the blitz. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Sampson from the pistol. Not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Darius Davis to return it. He dodged the tackle. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets... to the 33.
On the go.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
And off to Sampson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. 2nd time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough 2nd pick 6 to watch.
On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. On the screen, this is Sampson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Viking 18, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now. Caught, nice game left side. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's pretty right.
First down, play action. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturns, and that's going to unlock a third challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
He tries to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Go!
Fullback trying to power him across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. It is going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Cavity Lions! Let's go!
They go play action here. It's Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 1 quarter away so far. 21-14 our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
Ready?
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Shotgun now for Milroe. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
At the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Hey, man, stop.
From the gun, Milroe. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's able to drive that pile of backyard. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing from the gun. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milroe looking to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. To pick up a 33 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. He picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18, down.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Looks away from one. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
18, Rattler, 18.
Rolling from the gun here. On the move, headed right. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
And an Eagles first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. And they pick him off again! Rick Woolen with the INT. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment.
On the ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Pistol now for Milrow. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag. Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Here he goes, third and long. He completes it in traffic. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Sanders sends it through. Big lead gets even larger, Brock, before halftime.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He's going to try another deep one here. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I mean, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
He's got it near the 10. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Drops this one underneath. Brooks. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 5.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Come on, Viking 18.
Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. We dodge the tackle, and that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Top 50. Let go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Top 19. Get up. 60 Eagles. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Go.
Looking in the air here. He passes the 35. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Cougar
10-yard
19.
line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Set.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on. Come on. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. Finds his fullback. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready.
A toss here to Sampson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Panther 11.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Running back motions right. Milroe with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go play action here. It's Milroe. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Cowboy 8, 70 range, 70 range.
Williams coming in motion right.
Ready.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks trying to end this before the final quarter. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
60
They'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. And with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chased out to his right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. He's trying to go deep again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Taken at the 2. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot.
On the gun, Milroe. Short pass brought in. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. Forced out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun now for Milroe. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
To the air, Milroe. This one to Williams out left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw here from Milroe. We've got a screen to the running back. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 22 yards. And
Off the play fake, Milroe. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Jason Sanders.
Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Dropping back to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Panther 11, Panther 70, Mustang 19, 60 Maverick, 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go, start. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 60 Bison, 60
They put
Bison.
Flowers in motion right. Air it out on 3rd. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
Bronco 80.
A gain of 12. First down.
From the gun, and get to Brooks. He didn't get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brooks. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready, right?
Throwing here, Milrow. Set up the screen, Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the monster no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Right there. Tag.
Plowing up the middle. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Sanders sends it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're going to catch him. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly. They'll finish the touchdown off themselves.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Sampson again. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Christian Benford has it. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Now design run. Here's Milrow. Lining up to take a knee on second down. It's a design keeper for Milrow. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.